I want to talk a little bit about what makes this guy so good and why I think he might be, or could be, this year's AL MVP in an AL with Jose Ramirez and Aaron Judge. We're not talking about those two guys, though. We're going to talk about a catcher. A catcher who is on pace to not only break the record set by Salvi Perez of 48 of home runs in a season, but break the AL record for home runs hit in a season that was set by our Aaron Judge. OPS over 1,000 as a catcher, that's pretty crazy too. And look at all this red. xwOBA, 96th percentile, pretty good. Barrel percent, 99%. It's so funny, barrel percent's 99th, squared up is 5. Barrel is everything over 95 miles an hour. So basically, guys who are just strong as hell tend to hit the ball hard. So he's just really strong. So he doesn't need to square it up to get a barrel. I want to show you a little bit of this catching stats, okay? Let's look at this framing leaderboard because I think it's really interesting. You're going to notice something. Strike rate, 3 guys in the red. You may think that that is something to do with the shrinking strike zone from the CBA changing with the umpires, and you would be correct. That is exactly what's happening. Just for reference, let me put up 2024 here. Lot more red there. Things are changing, and it's hard to take a lot of this stuff at face value. So I'm taking this with a grain of salt because he's still a very good receiver. He's 9 overall because the strike rate has dropped down because the high strike has been taken away from him, which was his bread and butter. So still a great defensive catcher. Also, great at calling a game. For a catcher, this would be it will be. He's on pace for the greatest offensive season out of a catcher of all time. If you break a bunch of records as an offensive catcher, you deserve to win the MVP, in my opinion. If we end the year at this rate, he's going to hit 65 home runs. I do think this is sustainable, obviously, if he's healthy. His exit velo is the highest it's ever been. He's got more barrels than he's ever had. Peripheral stats are lining up what's happening on the field. That's a big deal. What do you guys think of Cal? Do you think he has the opportunity to win this thing? I do.